What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Hello, and welcome to the grand finale for LOCK&LOAD esports for Critical Ops. We have two teams ready for us today. Two teams. Only two are left. The teams we're going to be looking at today. We're going to be looking at Valorous and Vekarent. Here are the actual rosters for the teams for today. This is, again, the grand finale. We're going to be doing best of 5 moving forward into this. So we're going to be having a good time with these guys. And so, again, this is the team lineup for what we have today. Here's what we have done. Here are the past teams that have played throughout this tournament and their scores. But, again, we have Valorous and Vekarent today going up against each other into our finale. Again, teams for today. So this is who you should be expecting to be doing some good work today. And Rebo, right off the bat at the beginning. Welcome, dude. So yeah, these are the teams we are seeing today. That's going to be providing some action for us. Double checking to make sure everybody's getting in. Looks like we are almost ready to go for you guys. Let's see how many people we have left to go. We just have a few more left per the teams. Let's see. We're just waiting on a few to get in. Looks actually Valoris is ready to go. We're waiting on Vekarant to hop in with us. And Android, good to see you. I don't think I had the stream pulled up yet when you got in here. But welcome, Android. You were number 1. Actually, let me scroll up. Oh, YouTube's chat's always here. So, yes, I do see you up there. So, Android being number 1 for us. And so, hopefully, we see some good stuff out of these guys. Also, with me today, let me go ahead and modify some stuff. But we have Larbear here with us today to bring us some more action. What is up, guys? Again, we're going to be trying to bring as much as fun as possible. We do have best of 5, so this will be decently lengthy, so follow through with us on here. But best of 5 is going to be a good test of these guys' abilities. And team play, yeah, hopefully we see some good team play down. Since you're just joining us, we'll go ahead and switch on back over. These are the teams that we have for today, Valors and Vekarant. These guys are going to be playing and having a good time and showing off their beautiful skills that they have. So Larbear, out of the 2 teams that we have left, we have Valoris and Vekarant. They have shown us some fantastic play so far in the tournament. These 2 teams going up against each other. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's gonna go. I feel like it could go 4 maps, not 5, not 5 at all. But I'll see Valorous winning it 4 or 3-1, maybe.
So your money's on Valorous on 3-1.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't know. I've seen some good stuff out of both of them.
Depending on how they play.
Yeah. The Vekarant, they definitely got that thrusting action that they like to throw around. With their playing style, they like to give them a little bit of a calm before the storm type of deal. So we'll have to see who really goes up against each other. I'd be interested to see if we can get to 5 rounds, but to be honest with you, we haven't seen very many go to those rounds all the way to the end. There's typically one that takes the cake somewhere in there. They don't really typically go to the end. So if we're going to see it, it's going to be today with these guys. Let me double check, see where we are with everybody.
I'm just chilling with them right now.
Guys, so we have one more. There we go. Vac. There we go. Let's see. Scared. All right, cool. It looks like
I seen a good game from Veteran, but against Exclusive, if you know who they are, another top EU team.
Yep, I've heard of Exclusive.
Valorous is up there with them, so I don't think we're gonna see a good showing from them unless it's just one map that they're good on. I was casting a tourney with them yesterday, and they got butt raked.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something that we gotta keep an eye on with them. But Vekarant again, we always like a good underdog here. We always do. So out of the best of 5, I definitely think 4 out of 5 is definitely something that we could expect very easily. Not really sure who's gonna be taking it. Like I said, I'm always for a good underdog coming out and showing the pros some new things. But
exactly
at the same time, if they're at the top, there's definitely a reason for that. So, that's definitely something that has got to keep in mind. But I definitely think we should be seeing some good stuff from them. You want to check with them and see where we're at?
Yeah, I'm checking on them. I'm just waiting for them. They're recording right now.
Okay, they're getting their stuff set up. Okay.
Yeah, they're getting their stuff set up.
I would say it looks like we have just about everybody in the lobby here. But for the most part, for everybody in in stream here on YouTube. How is everybody's afternoon, morning, and or evening? Because I know there's a lot of you guys from around the world. So go ahead and feel free to let us know how you're doing today. And also, if you have any predictions going forward with these teams, we're making our prediction of 4-1. Who's going to get it? We don't know.
3-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the underdogs every time because I like to see a good comeback. But it looks like Valorous may be queued up for it, possibly for the victory. But again, you never know. Vekrant has definitely had some really ridiculous plays that I've seen from them. So, I'd love to see them bring that same kind of gameplay and really disrupt Valorous' gameplay, because like I said, it's disrupted just about everybody we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that push that they have, they like to play it safe and then just 2-3 rounds in, just pound forward into people. So I definitely think Valorous is going to have a little bit for them, but they might be able to definitely adapt a lot faster than the last round we saw with Aurora.
We'll see. A lot of people like Veteran, but we'll see if they can do it. I don't think they can, but we'll see. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Yep. Go ahead and post to them to then go ahead and start getting ready. Go ahead and assign to.
Yeah, they're all getting ready right now.
Awesome sauce. But yeah, for the most part, again, this is going to be for the guys who are just joining us. This is going to be best of 5. That's 5 distinctive games, 5 rounds of 16, is what we're looking at. So it's gonna be a bit of a long haul, but I think that we're gonna be seeing them definitely right off the bat, seeing their strength and seeing what they can actually bring and keep moving forward. Because there are some teams we've seen that at the beginning they're strong, and then as it dwindles out throughout the time, it kind of goes down.
Yeah, true.
So it's really gonna show whose ability,
who's got that energy, and who's got that charisma to keep going.
Yes, and or the G Fuel. Either the charisma and the energy, or the artificial Slurpees that they can just keep going. One of the two. Yeah, everybody needs a good bit of that daily intake for the vitamins to keep themselves going sometimes. So, most definitely. Looks like we've got
I'll spectate them.
I was gonna say, yeah, you might want to. So let's see, we've got 4 on one, 3 on the other. Let's see, Valorous.
Yeah, I was just playing because that's what I usually do. I'm waiting for them.
Oh, you're good. So we got there for Valorous. Looks like we're missing one person at this point. But again, for the guys who are just coming in, here is the roster that we're looking at for today for our teams from Valorous and Vekrant. We've got Valorous over there with Jin, Rex, JW, Seek, T-Box, Kip, Ruin, or Sprout, depending on their setup for today. Then we have King, Royal, Crawl, Ket, and not really fully sure, but we're going to call him ATK. And so those are our lineup for today for them.
We're getting ready for the knife here. We're going to see Veteran start on that CT side. And
yep, we're starting into the knives only, so we're going to go ahead and switch into the full screen for you guys so we can actually start getting some action for you. Let me go ahead and get this beautiful sound.
And we're going to see Valorous start on the T side. If you guys can hear my echo, let me know, and I'll turn down my iPad volume. And that's how we'll go.
Yep, so it looks like we're going into the first set of knives here. They might need to reset the scoreboard here for us. But that, of course, will be done after they get their knives out of the way.
What's your thoughts on the Karambit, by the way? Does it need a better inspection animation?
I mean, for the Karambits, I mean, I've always had a love for them. Don't be wrong, I've seen some beautiful knives in this game, but the Karambit's just, I don't know, I've always liked me a good Karambit.
And Valorous is going to win that knife round.
Yep, so we're going to have them go ahead and go. We're going to go into some spectating. And then we're going to be getting the teams switched out here. Get that
I can
switched out
start it
to
off if you want me
0-0.
to.
Yep, there we go.
And here we go. We're going to see veterans start on that T side, I think. Let's see here. And let's see where they're going to go here.
We have Vec on the terrorist side there, and then Valorous on counter-terrorists.
And we're going to see them going to a split right now. We're going to see Regza going to take down Crawl to open it up a nice headshot with Attic answering right back, taking him down for a 4v4 situation. And we'll see what they can do. As they're just playing back right now, it's one player over towards Elbow. And he's just playing back. One player towards CT. Going towards CT. He's over by mid-bridge. He's going to drop down, or never mind. He's going to go mid-bridge. And they're deciding to push A main right now, which is going to lead them to getting one player taking down 2 players. 3 players goes down, and all 4 of them go down, and 2 people survive for that side of Valorous.
And just like that, that makes it a 1-0 right now. And we got a bunch of headshots out of that, so now we're going to be going straight into the first round with actual weapons. And so we're going to be switching over to the terrorist side, see which way they're going to be going.
And let's share out the stream, you guys. Let's see what we can do for these teams. Get them some more names.
So we're going for a quick plant here. We're down the bomb officially planted. We're down to a 2v1 scenario. 1v... Nope, 2v0.
Attic gonna get 1 frag before it goes down, so that's a consolation, but not a very clean anti-eco for them.
Bomb has been defused.
And we're gonna see a 2-0 here.
Yeah, and they definitely are trying to use that rush tactic that they've always been using. Not really sure how this is going to go for them. That rush tactic, that's what they did this time, and it did not go really well for them. So do you think Valorous is going to be really ready for their rush tactics? It does appear so.
We'll see. I don't know. But we're going to see them still going towards A. As Scared is holding Elbow right now, and the rest of the players is holding back. Erkin going to open it up on Rexa. Makes it a 4v5 situation, and 2 players over here, 3 players over here on A. And they're going to start rotating towards B right now. We're going to see them going B long. 1 player going to go Cafe. And they're going to drop bomb where he can go Cafe, and they're going to take bomb B long. And let's see what they can do here. Smokes galore going out.
Yeah, so making sure
CT can't kill them. Attic watching back for them. Scared gonna take down Kippa. So this is looking like a round for them right now. 1 player spotted towards CT, and nice headshot coming off from Attic. Taking down Seeker in a 2v5 now. Let's see what they can do.
Yeah, we're gonna follow Jin's here to see where he can go. Looks like Royal does hug out Ruins there. So we have Jin as the only one left on Valorous. And it's a 1v5 scenario, and it does not look too good for Jin. He's only got 22 HP left, and the bomb has been planted. I think he's going to try and save for this one. But it looks like HK does find him. Takes him out with a headshot.
Take him down.
All right. Looks like that is the first round to officially go to Vekarant in this set right here. So that does make it a 2v1.
2-1.
And also, Ewan, what's going on, man? Welcome.
And we're going to see another A play, maybe. Attic pushing up right now with his teammate, Erkin Royal. Erkin Royal shutting down Rexa. And Attic getting 1 before he goes down. He's taking down Kippa. Seeker going to take down Attic. 3v4 situation. Seeker being brought down a little bit of HP. Scared. Going to be taking down Ruins after he gets Crawl. Seeker going to get a big 2-piece on Erkin and Scared. Seeker going to get a 3-piece then off that round, and it's 3-1 now.
Yep. They tried to do the rush tactic, but I really do think Valorous has studied up on the team. I really do, and that looks like it is now showing that they are ready for their rush tactics at any point. So I'm hoping Vekarant hopefully they have a little bit more up their sleeve, because they are definitely holding their positions very well.
And Crawl are now pushing up mid-stairs. Erkin with the sniper taking down Rexa. Makes it a 4v5 to start off once again. Jeans though answering right back. Taking down Crawl. Over by mid-bridge. And we're going to see a slow play coming out from them.
Looks like Roll's trying to get a few pot shots through the smoke. seeing if he can get anybody on the defensive side while they're trying to push towards A. Looks like the action is about to begin.
No, let's see what Attic is going to do here. Gonna flash over Ruins, taking on Urkin Royal over by Elbow. And makes it 3v. Oh my god, Kippa shutting them down in A-Main. And Seeker going to contribute as well, taking on Scared 4-1 now.
They're definitely showing their skill and level right here. Now, of course, as we all know, as we switch sides, things can change.
This is a CT map, so yes. For EU at least.
Yeah, so as we switch, you know, defense may be their strong suit, and when they go to attack, they may not get any footholds in it, so we never know. But this is definitely working in their favor right here at the beginning.
Attic gonna take down Kippa to start it off. No consolations coming back or trades coming in. And he's just gonna keep pre-firing. He has no armor, so aim punch will come into factor. And let's see. Urkin picks up an 8K. He has no armor. Gene's gonna take down Scared. It's a 4v4 situation.
Also, welcome T-Box, Ella, MSL.
What's up, T-Box? Know you're a pro.
What's going on, JW in chat?
Gene's taking down Crawl over by B-Long. So it makes it a 4v3 situation as Attic over here by A-Main. Trying to watch. Bomb is rotating over towards tunnels. And we're going to see Urkin starting to rotate over watching Cafe. And they're just taking it very slow right now in this 4v3 situation.
Yeah, they're definitely going to try, instead of the rush tactics, they're definitely going to try and keep the slower pace.
And Seeker going to take down Attic. 4v2 situation. And Urkin going to take down Seeker. Makes it a 2v3. Ruins answering right back on Urkin. Makes it, and Ruins going to finish it off. Makes it a 3v1 into a 3v0. And that's a 5th round on the board for them.
Yep, we're looking at a 5-1 right now. Valorous in the lead over Vekarant. They're definitely racking up their games here. Definitely Valorous starting it off strong, except we are at a best of 5 out of this. And we are only 6 rounds in, so you never know what's going to happen. You know, we still got some love that we can give Vekarant, but Valorous is definitely bringing the good stuff with us. And
Seeker gonna get the nade.
Yeah, fantastic. Again, guys, watch out for those grenades.
Oh my god, Rex. With that one tap on the Royal over at mid.
Ooh, and Seeker with the double kill right there. Body shots, taking out Attic and Ket there, and Scared taking out Ruins.
Scared gonna take down Ruins. It makes it a 1v4. Scared looking to maybe clutch, but nothing more past 2 kills is gonna be allowed, and that is gonna be 6-1.
Yeah, they're definitely keeping these bomb sites on lockdown.
These pushes are not working out for them right now, but we can see what will happen over time. As I know Valorous is a very good team at watching it, but Veteran is also a good team. They did get whooped on this map yesterday against Exclusive.
Yeah.
It was like 16-4. Gene's taking Crawl down and makes it a 4v5. And we're going to see what else can happen here. Scared pushing up in the elbow. And Bomb has been put down for the second. And we'll see what else can happen here.
Yeah, let's see if they can get some shots of the smoke and see if they can get it. They're trying to kind of hang out over here by A-Bomb, but not really sure. Again, I think they're really going to try and take this a little bit slower. Their rush tactics have not worked at all, which they worked flawlessly last time when we saw them go up against Aurora. But it at this point is not working out too well.
Seeker looking to push out right now. Rex going to take on Attic. Attic going to take on Rex. Attic getting traded up by Seeker by him getting pushed. He's pushing out to take down Attic. King Scared catches him off guard. And King Scared getting traded out. And then Gene takes down Urkin Royal to make it to 7-1. Oh my goodness, my casting is so bad right now.
Nah, you're doing absolutely fantastic. You know, it's definitely a little bit different time zone for us over here in the U.S. It's a bit earlier in the morning for us, so it's you know, it's going to be a little bit different, but that I think it'll be all right. And yes, if we could definitely get some shares on the stream, guys, post it everywhere. You know, those Facebook groups and all the other great places. And yes, we don't forget to hit the like button on this. These guys are definitely putting it to the test for their skills. To give you guys some fantastic shows.
Crawl taking down Seeker Ruins, going to trade out Crawl over by Catwalk. Gene Zoe answering back with a big 3-piece. It makes it a 1v3 situation from a 4v3 to a 3v1, and we will see what he can do. They're starting to flank around and sandwich him.
I would say
Let's see
Royal
what
is
he-
definitely fantastic with a sniper rifle, but that's if he can
Can
actually see the guy that he can shoot. But yeah, Kip does take out Royal there from the
They're
back,
gonna take him down.
and so
And
that
that
makes
is-
it, yep,
Go ahead.
officially 8-1. So it's definitely going the way of what you had predicted there, Larbear. It's definitely going that route of having Valores possibly take this victory.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
And yeah, Brown, JW is definitely doesn't seem to be in here today, but not sure if that's gonna matter too much, because definitely Vekarant is getting held down. Looks like Kip taking the first kill for the game, taking out Royal with the sniper
Taking
rifle.
on a second. Attic's gonna take on Gene's Rexa with the sniper, taking down 2. Attic answers back on Rexa, though, makes it a 1v3. On for the clutch, has 100 HP and armor, so no aim punch really, unless there's an SMG. And he's getting shots fired at him, down to 82 HP. He's gonna get the wall bang, but at the cost of 11 HP. And Seeker gonna take him down after he gets one more.
Yep, which we're officially going to be making that round, hitting it 9-1. These guys are holding down the defense. They are locking it down, setting up their defenses, putting a padlock on it, and definitely not even allowing them to get any more plants.
And you go ahead.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be definitely a hard push for them, and Rex taking out Royal with a sniper shot, Kip taking out Crawl, but then again we get them to rush in on the A-bomb. They're getting kills on Jin and Seek there. They now officially got the bomb planted. They heard what I said. They definitely wanted to prove me wrong, but Ruins and Rex does take him out, and then there's Ket. Now it is a 1v1. He did take out Ruins. Let's go ahead and switch over to Rex here. He is now trying to get into A-bomb and see if he can get the quick shot.
Doesn't know where he is. And Attic gonna take down Rexa, makes it 2 rounds for them now.
Yep.
And starting to claw their way back, hopefully.
Yeah, here we
If you
go.
guys want to if you guys want to see Viscera win in chat, or if you want to see Valorous or Valorous, whatever you want to call them, win in chat, and we will see who can win.
Yeah, don't forget to
Show
show
your
them some
support.
love. Even though they may not be able to see the chat themselves, but they can definitely feel it. Definitely give them some love, whichever one you want to win. Give some love to them in chat about who you think will be taking this victory with them. And looks like they're going to be taking the slow and steady wins the race game, where Attic takes out Gene for the first kill.
He was tagged by that sniper, so he's 5 HP. Now it's 4v5 once again. Ruins don't answer right back. He's not scared. Rex and takes on Crawl, makes it the man advantage for them. 4v3 situation. Shots being fired off from Attic and Cafe, but Rex caught pushing out of Cafe, and Attic gonna take him down. 3v3 situation. Nice shot from Urkin, taking out Kip over by mid. And Attic gonna take down Ruins, makes it a 1v3. Looks like another round on the board for them.
Yeah, we're going to switch over to Seeker real quick to see where he's coming in from. There's only one person left for him, and then but Ket does take him out, and does make that officially 9-3. That's the second win right in a row. This may be their mojo. This might be their momentum.
Yeah, you guys, if you're judging them for being on the T side, don't. This is a CP side of map in Europe, at least. In NA, it's usually a T side of map.
And Royal getting that quick shot right off the beginning for Ruins. Definitely going to go ahead and put it into their favor, hopefully, making it a 4v5 scenario.
We're going to see it be a 5v4 right now. So they want to get on this A-bomb site. They have to be careful mid. If they're not, they're going to be flanked by Rex. Seeker contributing to 2 kills. Seeker finally will be traded out by Attic. 3v3 situation right now. Smokes and flashes going off the side of Attic. And Attic going to get Kippa on 35 HP right now. Next to the 2v3 situation. Could have been taken down by a main. Smoke out to block the vision of CT's. Flash goes out and blinds Attic. But Attic, and Crawl going to take down Jeans and Rex to make it a 4th round for them.
Absolutely. Looks like we got some momentum coming in. Very nice. It's nice to see that they've might have actually found their groove, which is the complete opposite of what we saw from them. They're definitely having to take the low and slow, and actually calculate a little bit as much as they were calculating before.
I'm feeling like a 10-5 half right now.
It definitely might be. They're definitely having to really think what they do at this point.
Kippa gonna take down Key.
And Brown, we'll definitely have to see how this is gonna go.
And it's gonna be a 10-5 half. I feel like you guys, we're gonna see the Carl gonna take down Jeans and make it a 4v4. More shots being fired off from Attic. And Kippa gonna take down Carl. Ruin's gonna take down Scared. And it's a 2v4 situation right now. Let's see what Erkin's doing. Rex makes it a 1v4. Now down to a 1v3. Erkin answering back on the Ruins. And let's see if the closest player to him is Rex holding the stairway. And Seeker gonna push out as well, taking down Erkin.
Absolutely, and just pops up like a little jack in the box and just takes his head right off.
No, that's gonna be 10-4. They need one more round and then the pistol.
Yeah, we're gonna see how these guys go and see if they disrupted their momentum enough. But as of right now, it might be slated to go towards Vekarant again because they were definitely keeping these rounds moving forward for them. But Gene does take out Crawl, but Royal does take out Ruins again. And Rex gets a nice headshot on Royals and Ket there for making a nice double for him. We're already at a 4v2, already into this match. Makes that a 4v1.
And we're going to see him get flanked, and it's going to be 11-4.
Yep. So we're officially getting the swaps here, so we'll go ahead and swap these beautiful names around and get back into it. We're going back to see how these guys are going to go now that we have flipped. So, the last time we saw Vekarant, again, they had definitely this fantastic push for their plays. They had more of an offensive defense, which worked into their favor. Yeah. Not really sure that this is going to be that for them against Valor's here.
Seems like a couple of revs on the side of them, like 3 on the side of Valor's.
Yeah, they've definitely got a very nice lead on them right now, and they're definitely going extremely slow right now, which is not what I was expecting from Valor's. But at this point, we're still in a 5v5, so it's not exactly not working in their favor. And I definitely think they're really trying to freak them out a little bit for how their gameplay is. Unless we got Rex taking out Scared off the bat with Royal with Jeans and Seeker taking out Royal with a headshot. We got a
nice shot coming in from Ruins.
Yep, a 2v4 action going on right now, which that is 4 on Valoris and 1 left now. 0 left. With Kip taking out a nice double kill.
This is looking like a 16-4 right now, if you want to be honest. The way they're playing, they got a couple rounds on the T side, but it wasn't much.
Well, absolutely, T-Box, yeah. Definitely saw some great revolver action coming from him.
Push going out there, being spotted, so could be taking down Ruins. Gonna take down Erkin. Kippa gonna take down Scare with the AK. And the 3v5 situation now 2v4 as Attic takes on Jeans and ends it right back on by Seeker. And we're gonna see Crawl make it a 2v3 situation. And they have a chance in this.
Crawl. They definitely might. We've got them trying to converge now. Seeker's got him in his sights, but Rex does get the kill, making that a nice 2-piece for him. And making that now 13-4. Definitely didn't know that these the shotguns had decent range, but definitely seeing one of the kills from the last time we traded with Seek. Again, the shotguns have definite range and should be used on the defense, but doesn't seem to be the best suit for them.
Okay. And Crawl just watching it. He's going to take on Rex, but automatically scared up by Ruins. Attic Key with the shotgun taking on Kippa. She's going to take on Attic. Attic Key still going off that shotgun, makes it a 2v3 situation. Seeker going to roll it back to a 2v2. and we'll see what they can do now. Attic with the shotgun up close, trying to watch CT long. He's trying to get the wallbang off from the T side, and Gene's gonna finally hit the shot, but he's on 30 HP. So
yeah, he's on 30 HP. We have Royal with 59 HP. Although, in favor of Gene, though, we do have 91 on his armor. But we've got a 1v1 action going on right now. Royal's definitely trying to take this nice low and slow tactic here. Gene is going to be getting the bomb planted officially on B. And he's going to be setting up his defensive. Looks like I'm behind just around this corner to see if he can make sure that he's not going to not come up from behind.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying our casting. Let us know what we need to do better again. And it's take down Gene's, and that's going to be the 5th round on the board.
Yep, and then Royal takes him out with just one single pop to the back of the head and gets the defuse, bringing that to a 5-13. That was just a beautiful, just a one tap. He was fully confident that he was not going to miss on that one. And that confidence will take you a long way in these games, but definitely getting the surprise on him definitely does help. Scared getting the first kill off for Rex, and Ruins getting that grenade kills in. Getting to pop around the corner, and Mag does take out Ruins, but Royal does take out Kip with a beautiful headshot. Gene takes out Royal with a headshot as well. He takes out Gene and Seeker, taking out Attic, making this a 2v1 very quickly. And we're going to be switching over to Seeker since he's the last person left of the bomb. And we do get Ket taking him out from behind, making that a 6-13. So defense may be helping them in their favor, with definitely having to take this a little bit slower for Vekarant. Definitely maybe working in their favor.
Oh my goodness, Urkin with a collide, taking down Rexa and Kip, but it makes it automatically a 5v3 situation.
And definitely does not look good for Valors right here. They gotta watch out for these sniper shots right there at the beginning down the middle. They've gotta keep out of the open. And also Silo, yes, absolutely, yeah, you gotta watch out for that. That's what we may be seeing, Zyro. That's what we may be seeing.
He's gonna spot out a player. Urkin gonna take down Jeans. Still has 3 kills this round. And Attic gonna get the 4th kill of the round. Now it's a 5v1, now a 4v1. Ruin's gonna get a consolation on the Attic. See if he can get more on the 50 HP, but he's automatically taken down by the nade. And that's 7-13. Yeah, the Rosie was a collat.
Oh, yeah. And yes, it definitely was a collateral there. And as I've mentioned previously, guys, you know, for if you guys are planning on playing these tournaments or bringing your team into the spotlight, watch out for those grenades. Those grenades can be deadly if enough has been thrown, so do keep that in mind. And yeah, we are definitely looking at a 7-13 right now. We're going to switch over to Royal since he likes to do some fancy sniper work. And just as soon as we get to him, we do see him take out Jeans. And Crawl with the double, taking out Rex and Seeker. And Crawl taking out Kip too, making that his nice triple. Go ahead and switch over to Ruins. It's now a 1v5. And I'm not sure if he knows what to do. He's watching both sides. He's watching through the smoke, but definitely would probably watch from behind. It's probably more likely where they're going to be coming from. Ruins has somebody in his sights. They do know where he is. Crawl does take him out with a beautiful
you guys will see if
shot.
they'll come back. We never know.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got to keep those underdogs in check there. Because they do definitely like to try to do more fast pace, but now that they have adjusted to the players they're going up against, they're definitely keeping the low and slow side right now. And defense is super easy to do that, because all you have to do is do your job, which is defend, and wait for them to come to you. Switching over to the attacking side here for Valors and see which way they're going to be coming from, which way they're going to be trying to.
let you practice some casting if you want.
And then we have Gene's going on right here, trying to get some pistol action going off to the side. But we'll let him have a good time over there and see where we're headed out. We're going to switch over to Seeker here. Looks like he's having a good time with his health at 22 and 90 left on his armor here. We've got a 4v2 going on right now. See where we are on the defense. And Attic does take out Gene's right there into a beautiful headshot. We have one person left. Royal looks like he's getting to be the closest to him. Seeker does have Ket right into his sights and does take him out. He is, I think at this point, just going to go for the kills. He is nowhere near the bomb right now. He has 41 seconds left on the clock. But Royal does take him out from behind, so there Seek does go down, and it does make it a 9-13.
Welcome in. Make sure to sub button if you guys are enjoying. I'm screaming off.
Yep, absolutely. Had their hunt. Yeah, definitely with them having to take this into the slower pace route. Defense is definitely going to be their strongest. We'll have to see what happens when he gets switched up again. But Seek does take out Royal right off the bat, which is, I think he may have gotten tired of getting sniped, so he decided to bring his own. And Attic does take out Rex. Right up those body shots. Got to watch out for those grenades. And Gene does take out Scared, with Ruins taking out Attic with a headshot. We are looking at a 2v4 right now, and the bomb has been planted. So all they have to do is get in there. Seeker does take out Crawl, and we only have one person left, which is Ket. He does see him, and he's going to try and get a nice headshot, but he does not. Kip takes him out, making that a beautiful 9-14. And, Lord, welcome, and I would absolutely agree with that, that coffee statement. I'm guessing it's early for you, Lord?
Yeah, we're gonna see it be 9-14.
I am definitely not drinking G Fuel. It is, Propel. It has vitamins and minerals and healthy things. You know.
And we're gonna see Attic open up on Rexa. Kippa gonna enter right back on Attic. Scared gonna take down Ruins. It's a 4-3 situation. Scared taken by the nade. And now the man advantage gone. It's being all taken down Crawl. Taking down James Arkin. Taking down Kippa. And it's left on Seeker. 1v3. He's trying to hit a quick scope, but he can't. Erkin taking him down. And it's 10-14.
Oh, absolutely. Making that a nice 10-14. Bringing it up. Lord, it is midday. So you're during that midday crash, yeah.
And Erkin watching upper catwalk right now. Let's see what he can do. They're not going to go upper catwalk, but they will go towards A. And we'll see what they can do here. Sorry. I'm just trying to keep on casting while you're talking.
Absolutely.
Gene's pushing up an elbow with the partner that has bomb. That's going to be Kippa with the bomb. And we're going to see them start to push out here. Gene's going to take on Scared. Makes it a 4v4 situation after Attic takes on Rex. Gene's taking on Attic. And now it's a 4v3 situation. Valorous, 2 more game points away until they win this. And we will see what will happen. Crawl on the flank right now.
Bomb has been planted.
And Ruins aware of it.
Yep, bomb has officially been planted. It is now set in stone. The time is set. Looks like they're trying to get their grenades off, but Royal does take out Seeker, but coming from behind, Kip does take out Crawl. Gene goes down. Royal goes down. Kit goes down, and we have Ruins.
It's going to be game point here for the side of Valorous.
Yep, they need 1 more left to get, and they have 6 more left to go for Veteran. They definitely have brought this back, making this a little bit more interesting than we thought initially at the beginning. But we're definitely seeing a bit of a comeback. Let's see if they can get this going. Looks like they're going to be heading towards the B side here to get it down. And again, watch out for the grenades, guys. You got to watch your quick feet for those.
Oh my goodness, that could have been big. Attic gonna get one. They're traded out by Kippa. Kippa is still going off. It is a 3v3 situation. Crawl got one before getting traded out. He's trying to get one. Seeker gonna go down to Attic. It's a 2v3 situation. Attic trying to get on site right now. He's gonna get taken down due to smoke. Rexa makes it a 2v2. And we'll see more coming out right now. Rexa over by his catwalk, trying to get on. Erkin gonna take down Kip. It's a 1v2 situation. Trying to pre-fire, and he's taken down. And that's gonna be one more round extended in.
That was a fantastic, he's very confident in his skills with that sniper and that revolver. Just one shot straight to the stomach takes him out. Doesn't even try to get a second shot in, just absolutely trusting in his skills. But yeah, we are looking at 11-15 right now. And we have one more round to go to Valoris, and 5 more rounds for Vecran to take the victory.
So we're gonna see at least one more round here, but it's gonna be somewhat an eco. As some players are gonna be taking an eco here. Thank you for the 10 SEK dollars. Or
Thank you,
whatever
Brown.
you
Thank
have.
you. Much appreciated, man.
And we'll see more coming out here as we see a 5v5 situation. Kippa trying to push out. He's going to get the wall bang off. Crawl is running right back. Rex are going to take down Crawl for the trade. Their teams go down. Attic going to take down Seeker. 3v3 situation.
Bomb has been planted.
Looks like everybody's getting into positions right now. We're going to switch over to the defense. We can see where they're coming from. We have one coming around the side for the backside of B. And does not look good for Attic here. Royal does take out Rex.
Attic going to take down Rex. Okay. And it's going to be more shots fired off from Scared Ruins. Going to make it a 2v2. Shots coming from Cafe. Kippa going to make it a 1v1. And Scared going to get a 2-piece to end it off.
Yep,
and that's going to be another round going their way.
Yep, making that 12 for them. We got 12-15 right now. Another one going to Vecran. They're definitely making it a lot harder for them. Absolutely making it hard for them. Royal's been giving them a lot of trouble, same with Scared. We're going to go ahead and look at the scoreboard real quick with Royal at the top with 28-19, and then Attic with 23-22. Beautiful, beautiful scores. We got Seeker with 25-18, 21-17 with Kip, and Ruins with 21-19. And getting in to come right back to see Scared get a double kill.
Oh my goodness, Seeker.
But immediately gets taken out.
Seeker left in the 1v3. Still going off. Hit a jump shot on this last kill. He's going to take down Erkin and make it 2 people surviving for that side of Veteran. 13-15. Get some hype if you guys want to see who wants to win.
Yeah, it looks like they are putting their push in. You can see the excitement with them bouncing up and down at the beginning. They are really feeling their oats right now. They are pushing, but they're also keeping their strong, tight defenses. But once they find them, they are immediately pushing in to eat any people.
And they're pushing out big long. Rexa gonna take down Crawl. Attic gonna get a big 2-piece. Makes it more possible. Makes it a 3v3 before going down. Attic with a nado. Oh my goodness.
Looks like he's gonna try and get the plant real quick.
And Erkin coming from CT long. Kippo watching Cafe. Scared on catwalk. Seeker going towards catwalk. So this could be bad.
He's trying to find out where that grenade came from to find out if he's gonna be able to do it. He's gonna wait for Kip to get a little bit closer to him.
We'll see what they can do here. Scared though. There goes the bomb. It was dropped. Oh my goodness, that was so bad. Kip is in a bad situation. Bomb was dropped. Kippa gonna get 1, but they're gonna be pushing him now.
Yeah, but he's only got 9 health and 50 armor left against 2-3 with full health.
This could be over.
I don't know. Kip's got a nice shot on him.
Attic, never mind. He's gonna say no to that. That could have been bad, but Attic gonna deny him, killing him from the back.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're looking at a 14-15, just super quick. And yes, the 140 frames. I'm bringing it to you through an emulator, guys, so that you guys can see beautiful quality for it. So you'll see the frame rate looking real nice, and just keep that in mind. It's definitely being run through an emulator for that. Looks like Gene's gonna be taking the first kill for the headshot on Scared. Looks like A-bomb is going to be the place where they're going to be trying to push this time. They've had more luck over here on the A side. They haven't really had a whole lot of luck on B. So I definitely think it would be definitely a smart move for them to try and just go where they know where they can actually do work at. Potentially not. Looks like they might be circling back around. They left Seeker over there. He might be just over there just to try and keep them preoccupied.
4v4 situation here as we see them going towards B right now. Shots being fired off. Attic Geek gonna get ruins. Jeans has to reload, so he's gonna back off with 26 HP. And the bomb is down, so now they have it in their hands. They're gonna push him. Attic Geek gonna take down Kipper. Crawl gonna take down Jeans. And now it's a 1v3. It looks like a tie game on the first map here.
Yep, Seeker is by himself over at A, and seems to be a little confused.
He's gonna get one.
But he does take out Attic there, making it a 1v3. Sees the second guy himself. Gonna try and get him through, and he does. Does take out Royal with a body shot through the car. Didn't see that coming. And so...
Seeker trying to deny them, tying the game up. And we're going to see it in a 1v2. But it's denied. And Attic Geek going to tie the game up. 15 of 15. Get some hype in chat for you guys want to win.
Yeah, let us know who's going to be taking this, guys. Who's going to be taking it? We got a 15-15. Vekaret has definitely brought this back to a tie game. So, who do you think is going to be taking this victory for this round? Now, remember, we are still at a best of 5, so this will be the first one. But who is going to be taking this round?
And we're going to see Jeans pushing up in the elbow right now. Will they do a fast play or will they do a slow play? Looks like nades are going out, so they might do a fast play. They are playing a little bit passively at the same time. And we're going to see them start to take their time. Hurricane going to get the opening frag of the round in sudden death. Taking down Runes, makes it a 4v5. Erratic, though, taking on Scared Seeker. Going to take on Hurricane. 3 more kills for both teams. Right, Attic going to take down
make that a
Seeker.
1v3.
Kippa takes down Attic. Jeans takes down Attic.
Getting that plant coming in with Kip. We got a 1v3 action going on. We're going to switch over to Crawl. We're going to switch to Crawl.
Crawl is in the 1v3. He's going to get 1. Can you get more, though? They're going to start pushing him. He gets headshotted. No, he cannot do anything. And Valorous win.
Yep, Valorous does take the victory on this first one, making that a 15-16. My goodness. That was some fantastic plays there. They had to really push the clutch in to get it in there on A-Bomb. 100%. They definitely had to pull a playbook out of the Vekaret side of things and actually give it a little bit of extra oomph for it to get into it. But they took a leap of faith to get it in there. So we're definitely seeing some great plays from them. But it does go into the favor of Valorous there for the first round. And that was just some great gameplay. You predicted that Valorous was still going to be taking the victory, but was that what you were expecting out of the first round for today?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, no, that was definitely a little bit harder push from Vekaret because they were really getting pushed down at the beginning.
Honestly, I was not expecting that whatsoever, but it was close enough. They gave us what we wanted to see, which was a close game.
Absolutely, yeah, they definitely put the work in for it. So definitely kudos going towards them for the first round. We definitely need to gonna get with them to get the next round set up.
And at the end of this, you guys, we might pull someone in for an interview. So we'll see here.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely get their point of view on whoever wins and pull some people in and see what we got from them. Let's see, there we go. And so we're just waiting for the new information for it. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. So until then, guys, do stay tuned. Hit the like button on it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. We will be right back. Okie doke, guys. We are back and ready to go. We're getting the next round set up for you guys. Looks like we're going to be starting off with the knife round already. So we're going to go ahead and get on into the action with these guys. They are going to start us off and get us running for it. And so we're going to be moving forward and seeing who's going to be on what side. It's like Seeker getting it out, getting 2 kills right off that with Kip. Seeker and Kip really just taking the win for him. We're getting it all set up and they're switching sides here. And here we go. We're going to be having Vec on defense. It looks like we're going to have Valoris on attacking at this point. So let's go ahead and get squared in here. And let's get the action going.
Here we go. Valoris going to start on the T side, it seems like. And we're going to see what they can do. They're seeming to push B long, so it's B mid here. It's going to be a B long push. 4 people B long, 1 B mid. Nothing being spotted out yet. Checking everything. B mid is clear for them, so they have control of that. But outside of B long, there is players, and outside of B mid class, there's 3 stacked. And they're going to Kip is going to get 1 at a key. Makes it a 4v5 situation. Scared going to take down Kippa. GW going to get 1 on Crow, but now automatically traded out by Scared, taking him down. And we're going to see a 3v3 situation. Shots being fired off from Seeker, taking down Erkin. And it's a 2v3 situation. Gene's taking down Scared, makes it a 1v3 left for Attic. And he's automatically down to 40 HP. And Seeker gonna finish him off, and that's gonna be 1-0 in favor of Valoris.
Yep, they're starting us off strong. And of course, that was only the pistol match, so it's nothing too bad. But we're gonna be giving that first point to Valoris here, or Valoris, and we'll be going into the second round with actual weapons this time. Looks like A-Bomb's going to be their target this time. Royal does take out Seek, and Rex does take out Scared right off the bat. Looks like they're going to go for the quick plant. They're going to get it in. We're looking at a 3v4 right now. And Royal does take out Rex with JW with Cat, which also welcomed JW to the fun. And Attic does take out Kip, and Attic does take out Jeans.
What the hell just happened?
Yep, Crawl took out JW, and looks like we got 2 people left defusing the bomb. And that's going to go to Vecarant.
Bomb has been defused.
Gonna be 1-1 here after losing that eco.
Yeah, they're definitely going to keep this close, because with that first round going to Valoris there, I think they may want to keep this. They're going to keep it close. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch on over to Valoris, see which route they're going to be taking with the bomb. Ooh, and Royal takes out Jeans right off the bat with a sniper rifle. Kip's got him right in his sights here with his shotgun. Gonna see if he can take him out. Oh, that's definitely not a shotgun. My bad. It looks definitely similar. But Royal does take out Kip straight into a body shot. This is already a 5v3 problem for them. Let's see which way they can take this. Floor's taking this nice low and slow action going on. And Scared gets taken right out. Scared takes out JW. And Seeker is going to be trying to get the kill. He's got 2 people on him. He's got to back off a little bit. And
Seeker.
He does take out Scared. And Crawl does come from behind, takes him out. He had not really much he could do with a 1v5 scenario. And that point does go to Vecarant for that round, making it a 2-1, them taking the lead. Also, Broken, I do agree. I think we're going to be seeing some exciting things coming out of Vecarant for this second game.
We're going to see a slow play coming out from them. Attic, though, it opens it up on Rex, though. Going to take him down. And now makes it a 4v5. No, he's on a computer, guys. And We're gonna see a 5v4 right now.
Yes, Broken. I wish I could say it was an nice phone. And Royal does take out Gene's there, but yes, it is definitely on an emulator. Royal! Here we go. Alright, Royal does take out 3 people with that. And then Kip takes out Cat, and Scared takes out Kip for the last bit, making that a 3-1. Vekarant definitely putting in some of that rush action to take him out.
3-1 right now, and we're gonna see Addict pushing up A long. Gonna go towards Wagon. Erkin watching A mid scanners. Crawl though. What a big 2-piece taking down JW and Seeker. And we're gonna see more coming out from him. Scared gonna take down Kippa. And it's all falling apart. Scared gonna get a 2-piece of zone. And it's a 1v5 now. Left for Rexa. Gonna get 1 consolation. He's gonna get flashed. And that should be the end of his life. He's gonna hit him.
Nice. No scope. Yes.
Erkin trading him right back with his own sniper.
Oh, but that was a beautiful no scope right there, even while being flashed. And yes, Hunt Vec is taken. They've taken the lead. It's now a 4-1. But again, you can always see the switch. But that was a beautiful shot. Of course, you know, we weren't flashed on our side here, but I would be curious to see that from his point of view. And Royal taking out Rex.
4v5 situation to start this round off.
I gotta give it to Royal with that sniper rifle. He is doing some work, and including his pistol too.
Gonna take down Kippa. Gene's gonna take down Erkin for the trade. Seeker gonna take down Crawl. And it's a 3v3 situation as Addict is gonna be holding down A mid.
Yeah, they're definitely putting the work in.
Addict gonna be holding down storage here. Gene's gonna be pushing out towards scanners / A mid. And he's got a flash. He's gonna try and flash, and he's gonna just rotate off with his partner JW. They're gonna meet up with their other partner. Shots being fired right now, and we'll see Seeker with an AK and armor. And we're gonna see him pushing out in a second, coming out, landing his shots, taking on Scared, makes it a 2v3. Now they have the man advantage. But one player is on 1 HP, and that is JW. But don't doubt him yet. He does have the AK.
Gene is going to go for the plant here to go ahead and get the timer rolling. He knows where one guy is. We've got a 2v3. He's really just trying to hold it down just long enough. Because, again, once you get the bomb planted, you just got to keep him at bay just long enough. And, yes, Hunt. Yeah, it definitely was.
And they might just look to save here. But Addict trying to push out right now. Seeker going to take him out. And now it's looking like the second round on the board for Valorous.
Yep, bomb is about to go off. And Seeker. Yep, he does take out
Addict
there. All right. And that does a point. Go towards Valorous there. And it's going to be making that a 4-2. Well, maybe they can get their groove. You know, definitely starting off a little bit on the lower side, but I think that once they get the hang of this, you know, everybody always has, you know, their favorite maps and everything, and, you know, this may not be, you know, one of their favorites. And Seeker does take out Addict there with the headshot, and does make it a 5v5 now that Scared has taken out Seeker.
4v4. Scared's going to be taking down Seeker, as he just said. And we're going to see a 4v4 as this round keeps going.
I definitely said a 5v5, didn't I? Yep, 4v4.
Kippa going to take down Scared. JW going to take down Crawl. 2v4 situation now. Had to keep answering back on Kippa. 2v3. Shots to P250. Had to keep picking up the AK. And I'll land some shots onto the player wagon. That's going to be Rexa. He's going to be taking down Adikit, and JW going to take down Erkin Royal. It's going to be the third round on the board for Valorous.
Yep, and that does go ahead and go to them, making it a 4v3. They've almost tied this stuff back up. Definitely going to hopefully see what they can do here. They may have, like I said, found their groove here. Once they get the bomb planted, they definitely can hold a defense down. So Valorous definitely keeps their stuff there. And Rex taking a Royal with a sniper. That's going to hurt them a little bit because Royal with that sniper has been doing a lot of damage. So That may hurt them for this round.
We're gonna see a 4v5 situation here, and it's JW watching connector.
Yep, that nice low and slow tactic here. But once they can get the bomb planted, that's all they have to do. And Crawls does take out Seek.
JW.
Yes, with that headshot, taking out Kit there. And Rex taking out Crawl with the sniper rifle. Ooh, doing some work with it. And so we're looking at a 4v2 right now.
Scary gonna take down Jeans. It's a 2v3 situation. But JW answering right back on the scare makes it a 1v3 situation.
Yeah,
Add
JW in these
with a
headshots.
nice consolation. The bomb will go down on B. And the player's starting to rotate over from A. And Kippa gonna finish off Attic right there. And that's gonna be 4-4 tie game right now.
Here we go, tie game for the first time since the beginning. 4v4. JW putting in those headshots. We're gonna look at the score here. Royal with 10-5 and Scared with 8-7 and Seeker with 8-6 and Rex with 6-6 with JW not too far behind with that 6-5. Being tied with Crawl as well. Kit does take out JW right off the bat. And Gene takes out Kit. Attic takes out Gene. Just doing a nice little roundabout here. And Seeker takes out Attic there. And just one right after the other. We're sitting at a 3v3. Not too bad. Seeker's almost dead, which he definitely gets taken out by Scared right there with the headshot. He only had 22 health left. And so they're trying to get some banging through these carts to try and get the final kill there. We got a 2v3 going on. Rex is just hanging out. Just using that cart as cover. And we got Crawl. Royal takes out Kip. We've got a 3v1. I'm going to switch over to Rex here. Where he takes out Scared with a headshot. He's going to be circling back around.
Rex in the 1v2. Does not have the HP advantage. But he can still push this out.
But Crawl only has 63 and Royal only has 5 and he has 18, so it's anybody's game right now. 2 well-placed headshots on Crawl can easily take him out, and only 1 shot to take out Royal. Little do they know they are so close together right now. Ooh, and he does find him.
That's going to be an open A bomb site.
He's going to go for
right now.
Plant. We're going to go for it. We got 18 and 78 with Rex, and we have only 5 health remaining on Royal with 94 armor. It is anybody's game. 2 AKs in play. Who's going to get that first shot? Royal looks like he may be coming up from behind. Not quite sure yet. Depends what way Rex is going to be looking. He's circling back around. So we're going to be taking this nice and slow.
And the nice shot coming in from Urkin.
Can he get the defuse in? He does! With mere seconds remaining, making this 5-4.
What's up?
Very nice. Yeah, that was definitely a little bit more nerve-wracking than I think they wanted to deal with that. But, they had only 1 shot was left on either one of them. It looks like Royal is going to be getting into position on the corner. So it's going to be causing some problems over here in A. And it does take out Gene for the first kill of the match, making it a 5-4. And then Rex taking out Royal with a headshot. And JW with Attic there with another headshot. Looks like this is going to be a headshot kind of day. Rex taking out Ken with a nice body shot. They know where he is. It's a 2v4. They're going to try and get him with some action over here on the bomb, which they do, which Cap does take out Crawl with 1 person left. We're going to switch over to him quickly. It is Scared. He has 90 HP and 90 armor. Or sorry, 94 armor. So this round may be going over to Valoris there. The bomb has been planted. And he's going to be trying to come from behind. But unfortunately, JW does take him out with a headshot with his AK, giving that a 5-5, making it tied yet again. Looks like they are going to keep this close. They let Vekarant get a few rounds in there, but they're going to keep this close. We already got 10 rounds out of the way, and so we're racking them up at this point. Hopefully, they can get it, and looks like Rex says take out Royal. JW takes out Kit with a headshot, and Kip taking out Attic with a headshot. Oh boy, and Seeker with a headshot on Scared, and Crawl with a headshot on Rex. If you guys like headshots, this is definitely a good time for you, but Gene messes it up with a headshot, shooting him right in the stomach, taking out Crawl. But that's quite alright, because that round does go to Valorous there, making that 6-5. And Broken, you know, you gotta get those AFKs out of the way. You know, you do. Just gotta, you don't want to leave an AFK or can always come back and bite you. And Seeker taking out Scared with a nice body shot. Looks like Rex taking out Cat there, and Seeker taking out Royal with a headshot. Gene's gonna go ahead and get the plant in. Bomb has been planted. Time is set. Attic takes out JW with a headshot. Kep takes out Attic. We got one person left. We're gonna switch over to Crawl and see where he's coming from. Ooh, misses the body shot, but gets the second shot for the headshot on Kip. Takes his AK and is gonna try and do some work, but Seek does get the shot on him. And that does make it officially 7-5 for the rounds. Oh yeah, absolutely. It is. They are definitely bringing this back on them. Again, I think they realize that once they get it planted, that they can use their strong suit, because I definitely think Valorous is definitely better on the defense. But once they get the bomb planted, they get in position. It's all into their favor. And Kip does take out Attic. Scared with the double piece, taking out Rex and Gene, and Attic taking out JW. Seeker taking the headshot on Scared. Ooh, here we go. And yeah, 130 frames there, Broken. Yep. That's what a gaming PC will do for you on a mobile game. And just like that, Cat does take out Seeker with a headshot, making this a 1v2. Make that a 2v0 because he does take out Kip. Making that 6-7. That's all right. Everybody can be late. It's totally fine. We're just getting into it. It is a one round, one official game has been taken, and we're at a 6-7 on game 2. Yeah, it's not very mobile, Broken. It's definitely very large and connected to the wall.
We're gonna see a 5v5 situation here. Attic gonna take on Rex. Keppa gonna take on Attic for trade. JW taking on Attic, and Scared taking on Seeker. JW taking on Scared, and now it's a 2v3 situation. Gene's answering back on Urkin Royal. 1v3. Very fast round coming out.
Oh yeah, and it's just left up to Crawl. He's got 100 on everything. But, again, it's 1v3, so we'll see what he can do. Is taking out JW with a body shot. Let's see what he has. He's got Kip right in front of him, which does take him out with a sniper rifle, bringing that to 6-8. I think everybody might need to get a little energy drink in them to pep them back up. They're definitely losing their field advantage here. Absolutely, yeah, the map is definitely more centered towards counter-terrorist. Which is why you can't count anybody out until both teams have a chance to play both sides.
I might go after this game and hit this dude. I'm like so bored.
Potentially, hun. Potentially. And looks like we're gonna be. What just happened to them? Oh, okay, the bomb went off. Okay, so that is a. So we're switching sides here. So we switch in. Let's see. Switch these around. So it looks like we're gonna be Going right into here. We get the pistol action going. We've got Rex taking out Ket there. Got a, we've only got 2 people left on Vekarant. There we go, and just like that, JW takes out Attic and Seeker takes out Crawl. Bomb is going to be defused. And again, that defensive action coming on from Valoris, making that 10-6 for him. You know, I mean, we all love us a good CSGO map, but, you know, CSGO's been around for a little bit. And, of course, there's nothing wrong. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it is nice to see some different maps, though. I will give it that. It looks like Gene takes out Crawl. Seeker with the 1-shot on Royal. And Gene takes out Kent. And JW takes out Attic. Scared takes out Seeker. And Rex takes out Scared. Making that 11-6. Again, that defensive action coming out of there for Valoris with Rex at top with 19-10. We've got Seeker 17-11. Kip at 13-10. Scared 15-16. Royal 12-13. And Crawl with 9-13. All very nice scores. Ooh, and Rex with the double. Can he get the triple? No, he gets taken out from behind by Scared, but JW does take out Crawl, and Gene takes out Scared. Ooh, Royal takes out Gene's as well. I definitely think they're just walking into traps when it comes to their rushing tactics with Valoris. They definitely have an exceptionally strong defense on them. Yeah, their defense is remarkably strong, and again, that's kind of their strong suit. So Vekarant trying to get their rushing action that they do doesn't seem to be working too well against them. But Kip does take out Crawl, and Royal takes out Kip, and so we're already at a 4-4 right now. Scared gets a headshot on Rex here, and Jeans takes out Cat with a headshot. And Seeker does see him and gets the flick on him for a headshot. Jeans takes out Royal, and JW takes out Scare with a headshot, making that 13-6. Larbear, they are just rushing into the fire.
Exactly.
It is, Jesus. They are just going, because again, they're strong defense, and they're extremely aggressive offense. It's not doing them too well. Does get a double kill on Ket there with the headshots, and Seeker takes out Crawl. We've already had a 3-2 in just a matter of seconds of the round starting. Yeah, he is, actually. Yeah, Kip's doing a really good job. JW does take out Royal with a headshot. And so we've got a 2v2. He drops the bomb. He knows where he is. See if he can get some of these ankle shots. And Cat does take out Rex with a body shot. Got a 1v2. So we go ahead and switch to JW. He's the only one left on defense. He does see him. I think he's going to go for the toe shot, potentially.
Bomb has been planted.
It looks like he's going to have to push out a little bit. Alright, JW's at 100. We've got Scared at 100 with health, no armor, and we got 58-95. And JW does take out Scared. It's now JW with a sniper and Kent with a AK. Can he get it? Does have the advantage right now. But Cat does take him out. He does not wait for the smoke to go off, and JW does go down. 13-7 is the scoreboard now. I don't know there, Trite. I don't know. But that's not too bad. We still get a nice lead for Valoris right now. So 13-7. They've only got to get 3 more rounds in it. See where this bomb's going to be headed. Looks like they're going to be swinging around to over to B side here. Gene's getting the headshot on Crawl. Does not look good. Royal does take out Kip, and Seeker takes out Royal, and Mac does take out Seeker. Does take that beautiful holiday sniper rifle off of him. It's a 3v3. And Scared does take out JW with a nice body shot. It's a 2v3. Make that a 1v3. You does see him bouncing. Oh, and a beautiful headshot by Gene. Oof. Make that 2-2. Got it tied up with the teams. He does have one on him. Can he get the... Oh, he does get the close quarter shot. Not sure how he just did that, but Frex does get taken out, and Jeans takes out Scared. 1v1. 8 health and 65 health. Got some of this beautiful wiggle going on from Jeans. Oh, he does see him. He does see the toes. No. He does not get contact. And Jeans does take out Attic and does make that a 14-7. Ooh. He definitely saw the tippy toes under there, but unfortunately he did not make contact. And, Gisa, what's up, man? Welcome. Alright. Again, that defensive action coming from Valoris definitely would not be wanting to be on attacking against them, but Attic does take out Kip there. Let's see what we got. Got a 4-5. Crawl makes contact. It does take out Seek. And Royal does take out Gene. Ooh, but Rex takes out Crawl. We've got a 2-4 right now. And JW makes contact on Kent. We got a 2-3. Royal's trying to get some peak shots here. Yeah, Rosie, 100%. JW does take out Scare with a headshot. It's already tied up now, 2-2. Royal takes out Rex, though. It's a 1-2. Got JW with 3 health. This does not look too good, and Royal does find him, makes contact, takes him out. Make it at 14-8. All right, Lars. Looks like we're getting up there. We've got Valoris at 14. They've only got 2 games left.
Yeah. Probably won't be able to make it to the last round. I'm starting to feel really sick. I need to get some food.
Yeah, definitely take care of the sickness. All right, and Seek does take out Crawl, and Royal takes out Kip, and JW takes out Royal. Trade back, forth. Here we go. More shots are being fired. Let's go ahead and see where this action is. Looks like it's Attic here. JW takes out Scared. Let's go ahead and say hi to JW and see what he's doing over here.
No offense. I'm not trying to sound like a bad guest or anything, but like I'm so bored right now and I'm so hungry.
Absolutely, yeah. You definitely might need to get you some food and get some hydration going on.
Yeah, dude, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah, definitely get you some aspirin, get you some beautiful stuff there. Feel better.
Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. I know I'm not talking much. I'm just not feeling that well.
Looks like we got JW at 22 and 12. JW is putting in the work. We've got 2 people left on the attacking side. We got Cat. They're bouncing back and forth with JW. And Addict looks like he's going to be taking it over towards A-Bomb. But yeah, no, yesterday I wasn't feeling too hot myself, so you just got to take care of yourself and make sure you're in order and feeling good. And Gene does take out Ket, looks like from behind. And Attic here going to come in and get the bomb plant on A. Being super sneaky.
Bomb has been
He's going
planted.
to be getting into position, but he's on a 1v4 right now. So not really sure if he's going to get this victory for them or not. It may go to Valoris for 15.
Yeah, what's up, Trey?
And yes, it is. Well, I mean, he is talking here in the background, and yes, Rosie, yes. Hello. And JW just take out Addict there, so they are going to be getting that defuse. Seek takes it, making that 15-8. All right, so we are already at 1 round left. Definitely a little bit different from the last round. It's definitely something that veterans got to take into consideration when they're on defense. They really got to pound these out. Gotta go for these tiny little peaks. Through these little holes. And there's Seek getting that first kill, and then Royal taking out Kip. Yeah, definitely T-Box, definitely. They're definitely not gonna give up though, because we just saw them get taken out. We got 2v4 in favor of Vekarant. They're gonna make this hard push here. JW taking them out. Alright, come on. Scare takes out JW, so that does not look good. We've got 1 person left on defense, which is Rex. He's got 3 people left to take out. Can he do it? He's trying to get it. He does take out Scared without taking any hits, but Royal takes him straight out with a sniper rifle. Making that a 15-9. Hey, what up, Brains? Or Brands? Brain or Brand? Bands, yep. And so your Kip's brother, welcome. Swear to God that said Brains the first time. I'm like, Brains? Get some zombie action. Swear it said Brains. And Kip takes out Scared. Royal takes out Kip with a headshot. Making that a 4-4. Tries to get the smoke, but Gene takes out Crawl. Alright. Let's go and switch over to defense and see where we're at with Valoris. It is now a 4-3. Can he get the bounces? He can. Gene takes out Addict and makes that 2-4. I think we got to show some love. JW, I think he's got somebody on him. Let's check out. We got Cat here. So JW's not far behind him. And Royal, same spot. So JW's just waiting for him to come around that corner.
It's a 2v4 situation right now. We're going to see Erkin with the sniper over by Belong. See what he can do. JW waiting for him. Waiting in his grass. But Erkin going to take him down. Makes it a 2v3 situation.
He does get to take him out.
And the key trying to help Erkin out right now. And they're going to start pushing. They don't know where he is. The shot coming off. Seeker going to go down. They had a key. Erkin going to take down Jeans. It's a 1v2 situation now. It's game point here for the side of Valorous.
Bomb has been planted.
And see what they can do.
Rex takes
though.
him out with a headshot.
Add a key.
1v1 for the game point. Who's going to take it? Got Royal looking off into the sunset. Trying to keep himself
He's going to get
hidden.
spotted out, and that's going to be game over.
Yep, that does go to Valoris with 16-9 this time. Taking the victory. Wish they would maybe not leave so quickly. I can only see Seeker score over 23-16, but...
I'm going to go get some food. I will be right back if I'm feeling better.
Yes, do try to feel better, Bear. And everybody send some love over to him. Try and get him.
Guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream.
Yep. Get some good food, feel better, and hopefully we shall see you back. But that is going to go to Valoris again. Some good gameplay from them. Like I said, you got to really watch it when they get on defense, because they definitely hold their own. Attack may not be their strongest suit, but they definitely can. They can definitely get a few rounds in. But defense, you've really got to find a way to disrupt them. Vekarant does try to do their pushes, and it does help them. And yes, Hunt, I 100% agree. Royal is nasty with that sniper. That's all we've seen from Royal this time. And Royal is just just cranking out those snipe shots. And so, got to give it to him on that, 100%. Yeah, he definitely was fast. I'm not really sure what was going on with that, but that's definitely something that does happen to these types of scenarios, especially with these online matches. Um, it's one of those things you got to try and keep the optimization up with your Wi-Fi, depending on and also phone, potentially, depending on what the issue was coming out of that. But Royal, though, definitely does bring the heat with a sniper rifle. But we shall return. Do hang out for just a moment. We will be right back with the third round, or third game, might I add. Third game. Moving forward, we do have a 2-0 going on right now with Valorous in the lead. But we shall be right back after we get this next game set up. See you guys in just a second. Alright guys, welcome back. We are about ready to be good to go. We're waiting for everybody to get set up. They're getting ready for knives only. Looks like we're going to be going straight into this. Looks like they are officially good to go. So let's check this knife action. Let's check it out and see what they can do here. Alright, so they're gonna be trying it out, getting some knives in. Come on, guys, you can do it. Get some stabby stabs. 2 double kill for Seek. It looks like that it's gonna go to Valoris. So everybody's getting ready to go. Valoris getting set up on the defense, it looks like, and Vekarent gonna be on the offense. Of course, as we go into it, we definitely see how that may pan out for him, but we're definitely going to be seeing some defensive action coming on. Alright. So we're gonna get the pistol action going. So let's see what we got. Let's see where they're gonna be going with the bomb this time. Looks like B is going to be the destination of choice. Seeker does take out Pro, and JW takes out Medic. And Kip does take out Ed. And then we got Royal taking out Gene, JW taking out Royal, and the Scare taking out JW. All in one fail swoop. We have one person left. Let's switch it out. We got on Rex just in time to see him get the headshot on Scared. First point going to Valoris. There's your scores. JW took out 2 that round. Nobody else got 1 except for Gene. Gene, but we still believe in you. Here we go. And Revon, absolutely. Gotta get that Vekarent love. And so we're going to be seeing the action moving forward. See where they're going. JW's got his shotgun out ready to go. Let's see. We got Royal taking out Seek there. We got Scared moving around. See where the bomb is going to be headed. Looks like they're coming through mid here. Going to be passing it on to A. Gene does take out Royal. Nice body shot. Not sure if they know where they're officially going yet. They're waiting for him to pile up. So we're going to switch over to defense. We got a 3v4 action going on. We got Kip taking out Brawl. But Cat does take out Gene. Yeah, Kip taking out Scared. Okay, we got a 1v2. Got the plant officially. Let's go ahead and switch over to Kip. These guys are really low. Kip has 100% health. Can he get this act? Can he get it? No. They switch out and do take out Kip, giving that a 1-1. And also, Nove, what's up? What's going on? Welcome. And so we're moving into a tied matchup. Again, 1-1. Valoris currently has 2 games in the belt, and Gene taking out a headshot right out the bat on Royal, which is going to be a bit of a disadvantage for them, because Royal, with his sniping skills, is going to be a down play for them. We got Scared taking out Seek, Addict taking out with a double kill, taking out Kip and Rex. It's already a 2v4. Just go ahead and switch over here to Gene, and we got JW right behind him. Looks like B is going to be the action choice. They got the bomb planted right off the bat. Again, 2v3. Now that Gene has taken out 2, Scared and Addict taken out. Looks like he's unable to make contact, and Kent does take out JW. And through the smoke, takes out Gene, taking the lead on Vekarent. Welcome back, John. Welcome back. And we just got a 1-2 gameplay going on. That's 2 for Vekarent. We got the early games. We're now getting into the good weapons now. So we're going to be getting it all set up. Switch over here to defense. It looks like they're going B side, definitely. JW takes out the headshot, and Scared takes out JW, and Gene Kip taking out Scared. Can he get it? No, Royal takes out Kip with a body shot. And we're already at a 1v2, or sorry, 1v3. Crawl does take out Rex. It's like Axe is going to be throwing the bomb down there to be planted. He's going to stay up here at the top. Let's go ahead and switch on over to Seek. He has a shotgun. He's coming up from the bottom into B. He does see him and does make contact. But with the shotgun, doesn't really get much range on that. And Crawls does get a beautiful grenade off and takes him out. You guys got to watch out for those potential grenades. Although, in his defense, I didn't even see the grenade get thrown. So, Yeah, just one of those grenades that just randomly gets you, but that does go to Vekarant, and that does make it 3-1. We have seen some good stuff from them on this map before. Again, their aggressiveness is an advantage for them. As we got the grenades being thrown out, Royal does take out Gene for the first kill of the match. They definitely have a lot of action going on over here at B. Let's find out where the bomb is. Gibbs trying to get some pot shots off. Let's go and switch out. Here we go, here we go. We got King scared. We got Bomb coming in from the backside of B. And does make contact. Yeah, he does taken out. Rex takes out Seeker does take out Ket there. We're at a 3v3. Royal takes out JW. Got a 1v3, and looks like they do go for the push. And Crawl does take out Rex. Looks like Vekarant's going to be taking the lead on this one from us. Again, you know, as we switch around though, could be different. But Valoris is on defense, which is typically their strong suit. But it may not be for this map. There's a lot of twists and a lot of turns here, so we never know what kind of gameplay we're going to be seeing from these teams, depending on the maps. Kip does take out and then Royal does take out Kip. Nice trade. 4-4. Cat does take out Rex. And it does make it a 3-4. We got grenades flying out. Making sure B is clear before they go ahead and go in there. Looks like Bomb is going to be coming up from the side here. They might be taking it across the center and going over towards A. JW does take out Crawl with a headshot with a shotgun. So now a 3v3. Looks like they're setting up. Oh, they do make contact, and King does take out Seek with a headshot. King takes out JW for the nice double kill. We got a 1v3, never mind. 0v3, because Royal does take out Jeans there. And making that another point given towards them to make it 5. 1v5 coming. Looks like they may be taking this round. They definitely might be taking it. So they're going to be running the same route they did last time, running towards B. You know, when it comes to the teams, you never know what they're going to be doing. Kent does take out Rex. This might be one of their favorite maps, it looks like. And Royal does take out Kep. And JW takes out Scared. JW takes out Addict. And Crawl takes out Jeans. We're going to go for the plant. Got a 2v3. Bomb has been planted. So time has been set, and it is moving forward. We got Crawl taking out JW. Let's go ahead and switch over and find out who is left. Never mind. It's taken out with Seeker going out, making that a 1v6. So they're making quick work of Valors this round. Again, this seems to be one of their favorite maps. Now, they did take the bomb a different direction this time, but they are making it there. Gene does take out Kit with headshot. And Royal does take out Jeans. Rex takes out Royal. They're taking out some nice trades. So we're looking at a 4v3. Looks like they're going to get moving, get out of there. Going through the mid and headed over towards A. They're going to switch it up this time. And Vekarant with their extreme aggression that they have, but JW does take out Scare with a headshot. Ooh, and Ket does take out Seeker, and Seeker does take out Crawl. Got a 1v3. So knows where he is, and Rex does take out Ket, bringing it to a 2-6. They finally got another round into it. And Fast. What's going to be next after this tournament? There's going to be a lot of stuff coming soon. Do keep an eye out in the Discord. I don't have all the details, and I don't want to reveal anything before the time is set, but we definitely have some more stuff coming for you. So do keep that in mind. And it looks like Royal taking out Seek with a nice body shot. Go ahead and switch around to see where he's at. We got JW over here on the A side. Doesn't seem to be much action going on. Scared in the smoke. Crawl takes out Gene with a headshot. Crawl takes out Kip as well. Nice double kill. Coming from Crawl. Royal takes out Rex with a sniper shot. We've already got a 1v5. Good. Oh no, JW is by himself with 16 health. I don't think he's going to have a lot of luck in this. Definitely playing with his flip blade there. He's definitely having a good time with it. JW just got scared. Fantastic body shot. Or hip shot. Yes, there's definitely going to be another tournament coming soon. They're ironing out more of the details, so this is definitely already in the works and already being planned. So yes, there is going to be another event coming soon. Yeah, looks like he's gonna go ahead and let this game go, let them have it, save his points, save his money. Definitely got 10K. Very nice. That does go to Vekarant, making that 7-2. Definitely fast. Definitely ask inside the Discord, though, from Gold or Hunt, and they will definitely have more information available and about what to release and what not to release just yet. Like I said, I specifically don't ask for the details for the next one, so I don't accidentally say anything about it. But Attic does take out Kip right off the bat, and Crawl does take out Seek. Coming over to B really fast. Bomb has been planted. Gene takes out Roy with a headshot. Look at a 2v4. Let's go ahead and switch over to Gene's here. JW takes out Crawl. Gene knows where he is. Can he take him out? No, and Scared does take him out with a sniper shot, but JW takes out Act there. He has got some action going. He does go for the plant, but Ket does drop down for the headshot. Clearing them all out. Adding another round to them, making that 8-2. Hey, what's going on there, John? Looks like B route is the way we're gonna go again. They definitely quite enjoy their B bomb route for Vekarant. It's definitely really, really fast so they can get into the power positions. It looks like Kit does get a few kills there and does take out Kip, and Kip takes out Ag there. Royal takes out Seeker with those grenades. Gene taking out Royal with a revolver, and then Crawl taking out Gene with a headshot with his AK. Got a 1v3. Let's go ahead and switch on out to JW, last man alive. And, Ling DeRio. Lin? Welcome. And also, Cat does take out JW with a headshot with lots of grenades. Did make that into a very explosive time. Does add another 1-2 Vekarant, which makes that 9-2 for the rounds. Looks like we're going to be going for another rush for B. And Kip does take out Act right there. Nice sniper shot. Bomb is actually down. So they do have to make themselves a little bit vulnerable to get it. And fortunately for them, they are able to get it. Crawl takes out Zeke with a headshot. Looks like Kid here, who's got the bomb, is just waiting to hop down and get the plant in. Takes a few shots off from the side. Definitely, King takes out Rex. JW takes out Crawl. JW gets taken out by Ket. 1v3. Bomb's been planted. I felt like I just said that. So, same action going on, but who is left? We have Jeans. Jeans is hanging out in the smoke. He's trying to get a visual. He does not see him through the smoke, and Ket does, and so he does get to be taken out. Making that 10-2. Looks like Vekarant is not going to let this game go too easily. They're using their abilities of their super rush action that they do into their favor for this B-bomb. Alright, they're getting set up into positions. Crawl does take out Kip. Addict's going to be moving forward. Does see him. He's going to go for the pre-fire. Does not make contact. I'm going to try and go for the blind. Does miss the jump shot, though, and gets taken out by Rex. Crawl does take out Rex. Seeker, can he get him? No, but Gene does get 2 headshots and does take out Gene right in the middle of a reload. Seeker gets taken out, and ooh! A very nice quick scope headshot. Royal on JW. He's really showing off his skills now. Oh, boy. Whew. Wow. I guess we will have to see if we can see Royal do this again. He's going to go ahead and go for the mid here. Try and go for the pre-fire. Does not make any contacts. He is going to go for the long hallway here on B. Does see the feet. Doesn't look like he's going to be coming for the contact. Scared does take out Kip. Gene takes out Scared for a nice trade. JW takes out Crawl. And making this a 4v3. They're thinking they're up there in the top area. Which, there is one. Kant is up there. And so we got Royal coming in for the action. Bomb is down on the floor. Looks like they may be picking it up here in just a moment. Taking this nice low and slow. Gene is ready for him. He's getting pre-fires on. Not letting them have any time on it. He's gonna go for it. Rex gets a headshot, and JW takes out Ket. And then Rex takes out Ket there, making that a 3-11. Gets them a new number on the board. Yeah, as of right now, Hunt. Right now they are. Yes, absolutely. Excuse me. And yes, Fast. Yeah, if Royal goes out, it definitely gives them a bit of a disadvantage. I think Royal is keeping back, though, this time. Royal does take out Gene. JW takes out with a nice double kill for Act and Crawl. Royal takes out Seek and Rex for a double kill as well. Bomb's been planted, and one person left on Valoris. Let's switch it out to Kip. And yes, yeah, he is definitely a strong competitor for them. And if he gets taken out, it's typically a bad time for him. And it looks like Cat does take him out with the AK. In that type of a situation, definitely don't think that you should be using a sniper in that close of a quarters. We're going to be swapping out these names real quick. So we'll be swapping it out, moving it around where Vekarant is now on the defense. We'll see what they can do moving forward with this. See if they got the aggression that they need. You're about the virus. Yeah, lost 2 until now. They're not going to go down without a fight, and Royal does take out Rex, and JW takes out Royal. This pistol round. Alright, we got 4v3. Gene takes out Crawl, and Ket takes out Gene. So we got another action. JW does take out Ket there. And we got a 1v2 going on because Seek takes out Scared. We're going to go over to Attic here and see what we got. He's the last one alive. Bomb's been planted. 33 health left. Well, maybe they can. Like I said, this might, they're typically good on defense, but they didn't really do too great of a job on this map. But, this map may not be their strongest. But Attic does take out Seeker, though, making this a 1v1. Pistols. Oh, you mean the Corona. Yes. JW does take out Attic with a headshot, making that 12-4. But John, depending where you are in the world, it shouldn't be too bad for you there, John. Everything looks like to be under control there. But JW does take that win for them. Well, I ain't got here with JW. See what kind of magical fun he's going to be pulling here. He's made some contact. No kills. Kip does take out with a headshot on Scare, but Attic does take out Seek. Jin and Kip takes out Attic. Already looking at a 3v3, just like that, in a matter of seconds. Bomb is down. Yep. Absolutely, they're on. And it looks like Krog is taken out along with Kip. 2v2. JW's taking his time, trying to get his jump shots in. He's going to go for the plant. He knows where he is. He's already, looks like he just communicated that to Rex. Rex is moving out from behind. Shotgun is still in play. Grenade coming out. Rex takes out Royal. We got one more left. JW's got him in his sights. Can he take him out? And he does with a body shot to get. They might be able to do this. They brought it back. We got 5-12. 2 rounds in a row. I think they got this fast. Should be seeing some good stuff from them. JW takes out Royal from the beginning, so that is the biggest contender taken out as the first kill of the round. Moving in, Gene takes out Attic. Attic takes out Gene. JW takes out Get there. Scared takes out Kip. Looks like they're getting the plant in. Looks like they're bringing the hype action this time with the speed. And Crawl takes out Seek, getting into position. It's a 2v2. They know where one is, at least at this point. JW looks like he's going to be circling around. Rex takes out Crawl. Out of the bottom. It's either going to be Rex or JW. JW's at the top. Scared does take out Rex with a headshot. He's backing up, waiting for them to go for the defuse. One for the pre-fire. He sees him, and JW does make contact with Scared. Taking that round for him, making it 12-6. Yep, here we go. There it looks like offensive is definitely the place to be on this map for him. Looks like nobody down the center. Gonna go for that fast shot on B, it looks like.
Tossing frag. Tossing frag. Suck on this.
They're definitely all in the same hallway. I'm not sure how this is gonna go for them. I know it's great for what I would call a blob defense, but also a couple grenades could definitely take them out though. You got to keep that in mind. Just like that, Attic takes out Jeans. And looks like Rex takes out Royal, getting a beautiful headshot. Oop, going for the headshot. JW takes out Cat, but JW does get taken out and then traded again. So we're looking at a 2v3. Bomb's been planted. Let's go ahead and switch to the defense. See where Crawl is coming up from behind. Looks like they're converging into the middle here. They're trying to get in there. And Seek does take out Crawl with a headshot. He's looking in the wrong spot at the wrong time. And also, NGU, welcome. Looks like he's going to be pushing forward. Scared does take out Kip. Seeker does take out Scared. And Bomb would have went off anyways. So that does give them 12-7. They're coming back. Improving on your alt account there, into you. Yeah. Let's see. Here we go. Looks like we haven't seen anybody push through mid yet, so Seek is definitely going for it. Got some defense in the spawn. Seek does take out Crawl. They're gonna be coming up from their own spawn point, and Gene does take out Addict there.
I'm gonna blind him. Tossing frag.
So they got that fast movement coming around, and then immediately get taken out. JW gets taken out. Seek and Rex from Ket, making this a 1v2. Got a defense on B. Let's go ahead and switch to Gene. Bomb is in the room with everybody.
Coalition
Doesn't make
wins.
contact, but Kent does, and Jeans is taken out, making that a 13-7. Here we go. So we're pushing into it. They need to focus on definitely the fast plant here. Looks like they might be switching it up this game. Looks like A might be the intent this time. JW does go ahead and take out Scare for the first kill. Go ahead and switch over. We got Rex. Moving forward, they got the bomb.
Smoke grenade coming up.
Putting some smokes out. Gonna go for the plant, but Royal does take out Rex through the smoke. Everybody's converging around the backside. Royal is trying to get some nice snipe shot. He does get the bomb planted.
Fire in the hole. Tossing fire.
And Royal doesn't get the grenade kill. Cat does take out Attic and Crawl. Seeker takes out Cat there, and Kip runs the corner with a shotgun, taking out Royal. Taking that win super quick for 13-8. All right. So let's go ahead and go for the action. Looks like B might be the target this time.
Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole.
Yep. Jeans does take out Royal right off the bat for the first kill of the game. Already got a 4v5 coming on. And does get taken out with a shotgun, but Rex returns the favor, and then Kit returns that favor from the favor, the shotgun directly to the face.
Tossing flashbang.
It's a 3-3 right now. Let's go ahead and see where Ket is. They've got two inside the B area. And Kip does take out Ket there with a nice sniper shot. Attic does take out Kip with a shotgun. Seeker taking out Attic. Look at this, a 2v1. Never mind. Seek takes out Scared. Racking it up to 13-9. Valor's not taking this laying down for their defense that they had last time. They're definitely making this great plays here. All right. Yeah, they are definitely bringing the comeback, T-Box. Absolutely. Got to give them some love. T-side, I mean, because they're so close to B-bomb here. I'm not surprised. So they're going to go in there for quick. Seeker coming out. Threw the smoke out, but it does not work in his favor. Gets taken out, but Rex takes out Attic. JW takes out Royal. The headshot, we've got a 4v2 going on.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb has been officially been planted. Everybody's setting up in their positions. Bomb has been planted over at B. Kit is there. He is waiting for his teammate to get over here to him. He's waiting for the smoke to clear. A little bit of action going on. Rex does take out Ket. And we get to see, just as a moment, Jeans does take out Scared. With his grenade, making that 13-10. Alrighty. So just like that, they're bringing it back. We are definitely seeing Valorous coming back up from the dead because they had so many losses on that, but they're bringing it back.
Smoke grenade out.
I definitely think that attacking is definitely the way to go on this map. There's only so much you can do. You think it's going to be a 16-15 again, Hunt? All right, Royal does take out Jeans, though. Royal takes out Seeker with a headshot, makes that nice double kill, but Rex takes out Royal.
Fire in the hole.
And here we go, Crawl takeout with P90 for JW, but Rex does take out Crawl and Addict. Scare takes out Rex, Kip takes out Cat, and Kip takes out Scared. Slaughterfest. So much slaughtering going on. 13-11. Bring it. Alrighty. Whew. That's a lot of words and a lot of deaths. Ugh.
I'm gonna blind him.
All right, Royal does take out the first time, and then we got Scared taking out Kip, and Rex taking out Attic. All right. Everything just died, Hunt. Everything just died. Just lots of slaughter. Yeah, we got Rex taking out Scared. We're gonna switch around. Oh, but I don't get to see it in time. But I do get to see Rex taking out Ket there. And Royal taking out JW in the air. Royal and his sniper abilities. It's unbelievable. Whew. Whew, with Royal. Alright, so we got Rex, 5 health. We got 2v2. Crawl's got 100. Rex got 5. Seeker's got 100. And Royal's got 100. Just about 98 right there on both. A little bit of gunshots going. Rex does take out Royal. And Crawl for the double kill. Bringing that to 13-12. Man, this is a comeback if I've ever seen one. They have just brought this back. 100%. Can they keep this going? They've got the bouncy action going on. They have just got the excitement. Yeah, no, they are absolutely just going at it. And again, guys, do not forget to like the stream for the crazy action these guys are bringing you guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do keep the subscribe notifications on, because Kip takes out Crawl, and that's the action you need to see. And definitely get notifications for. Bomb has been planted really quickly. And that we have got a 4v5. Seeker does take out Addict though, and Ket does take out Seek. 3v4, and Kip gets the body shot on Scared. Headshot going to Rex there for Addict. They know where he is. There's one person left. They've got they got grenades flying, flashes going. JW and Rex going at him. JW does take out Royal, and that makes it tied up at 13-13. Yes, we are at a tie game. You know, like I said, I always love a good underdog, a nice clutch. And they are bringing it. You betting on a 16-15 Hunt? Yeah. It's going to be close. JW takes out Attic. Scare takes out Gene. JW with a double kill, taking out with a headshot. Seeks takes out Scared. I don't know if it's going to be that, but Seek's getting the plant. Crawls in the bottom. He's going to try and go for it. That's all he has left to do. He's trying to move through the smoke. He's hoping somebody pushes for him, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. And he does get taken out by Rex, just immediately with a headshot. That's what I'm seeing, NGU. That's what I'm seeing. I know, Rosie. I know. It's definitely ridiculous. We are at a 13-14. Boy, they are... I don't know what kind of player, you know, these terrorists are, but they got some arms on them to throw these over the building. Jesus. Looks like A-Bomb's going to be the excitement time here. They've already got tons of firing going on. JW does take out Crawl. We got stuff firing everywhere. JW takes out Royal again. And Seeker takes out Scared. C. Ket take out Kip. JW takes out Addict, though. We got a 1v4 already. We're on Ket. He does take out Rex. He has 3 more to take out. Can he do it? Grenades are out. Gene crouches and gets it over his head, which takes out Ket with a headshot. 13-15. This could be it. This is all that Valorous has to win to take him out. They have to take out one more round, and they take the victory of a 3-0. But they need to take 3 more for Vekarant to hold them down, to make them take 1 game. Royal takes out Rex with a headshot to start us off. Gene's going. We've got him. Ooh, Ket does take out JW and hell, everything, really. He takes everybody out but Kip there, but Kip takes out the grenade. 14-15, super bloody bath here. Woo-wee. They are just, they pulled that aggressive action out right there at the last second. We got a 14-15. Can we keep this going? They are definitely mad. They definitely are. They're not going to let this happen as easily as they did the other times. They're going to keep the action pumping. But they're getting thrown off. I think they're trying to do a push, but they're not pushing. It might throw them off just enough.
Frag out. Tossing frag.
Got frags out. They've got the position here. Oop, grenade coming out. Let's take it a little bit on Ket here. And Rex does take out Attic there, taking out the first person of the game all right now. A little late into the game, almost a minute in for the first person to die. And Ket takes out Secret with a headshot. Gene takes out Royal. Gene takes out Scared. Gene takes out. Triple kill for Crawl. JW and Kip. Just like that. We have a victor, which is Valoris. They do take the third and final round. 16-14. Absolutely so close. Hunt, you were so close on that. So close. They do take it out. It is going to be a 16-14, not a 16-15. So that victory does go to Valoris. So that is where that lies. So that is what we get for the match. They definitely get taken out. We are just loving the action that they have brought us today. They have done a fantastic job, and we couldn't have asked for anything more from that. They did a great job. And, of course, again, give them some love and some victory for them. They did a fantastic job. Just go ahead and do a little bit of fun here for you guys. So, we do get a victory for Valoris here. So, we're going to have to give them a little bit of a congratulations for them. So, given to Valoris being the victor here for the showdown, congratulations to them for taking the victory. Again, they'll be winning they'll be getting the prize pool and everything sent over to them definitely shortly. Of course, Vekarant, don't take it lying down. Definitely keep up your practice, keep up your gaming, keep up the good work. You know, you made it here to the finals by no stretch of the imagination. Have you done anything wrong today? You definitely have made it very difficult for Valoris to take this victory. So, you know, we definitely appreciate all of the stuff that you've done, Vekarant, and everybody on the team. Done a great job. Of course, we're happy to see you again. We will have more information coming very soon to you guys with more tournament information and more stuff, again, coming very soon. Do keep up to date inside the Discord. We will have links in chat and everything. Do not forget to like the stream and also hit the subscribe button to keep the notifications there. Yep. And so, again, keep up to date with all the new stuff inside the Discord. It's where all the best stuff is. And, of course, don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well. Fantastic games. Valoris, congratulations on the victory. We do look forward to seeing everybody again here very soon. We love you guys. Have a good rest of your day. And definitely have a good one.